Oh my goodness. Hi, you guys. It's me, Bunny, and Jen. And we wondered if you even still remembered us. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. It has been such a long time. And I keep bugging Mom and being like, do something, do some work. And she's like, well, okay, but I'm going to take a nap first. And I'm like, oh, woman, please. But anyway, we finally have some things ready, and we are going to do a video to show you. And then Mom said she has to stop for a while because now she's got 3 grandchildren to make a birthday book for, and one is due in August, one for October, and one in December. So that's a lot of birthday books. So anyway, enough about that. I'm just gonna sit over here for a bit, and Mom will take over. It's really nice to see you guys. Well, thank you so much, Bunny, and you did such an excellent job. Oh, gee, I'm blushing. Okay, Bunny, you just lay down over there. And hello, friends. I have been absent for a while. I don't know what's wrong with me, but I just can't seem to get in gear. However, I did manage to make a few things, and it's funny because I absolutely love the creative process. But then when it comes time to do a video and list it on Etsy and all that kind of stuff, I'm like, meh, I don't really want to do that. So, consequently, it doesn't get done. Anyway, so I have 2 books, a bunny statue thingy and a bunny regular thingy. This is the bunny statue thingy. Somebody gave me these bunny cutouts, and I thought, what in the world am I going to do with them? And so the other day I got one out just to play around, and this is what I came up with. It's kind of a steampunk bunny. It's made out of wood, and it's got a little thing on the back that'll allow him to stand up. And this button that I put for his eye, that was my grandma's. And there's a little crown and some Timholtz ephemera. I got a new heart from Timholtz. And just the gears, and down here there's a little paperclip thing, and I stuck one of these little tiny pictures in that I got out of an old photo album. And down here it says curiosities. So anyway, that is in my Etsy shop, and we will put this over here. And we have a bunny, of course. Hello, people. I am still available for purchase. This is bunny number 77, and he looks very festive with purple ribbons and a flower headband and some key and a heart and very beautiful little, I don't know, trinkety thing. I don't think that's a real diamond, but if you find out it is, I want it back. No, just kidding. Okay, this is tied with purple and cream seam binding, and this is just a little card with some birds on it. There's some layering here. We have I don't know, paper from an old book and a doily and some cotton fabric. Here's the spine. On the back, there's a little pocket, and there's an envelope with some little roses attached. I'll open that when we get there. I don't remember what's in it. I do have, 2 other books to go through, so I probably am not going to spend an exorbitant amount of time on any one of them, or the video will last all day, period. So, anyway, The first page has a pocket. Here's a little book. The adventure begins, and our friend Bunny. And there are places to record your adventures and just, cute little booklet. And here's a bunny riding on a bicycle. And this comes with a little card that's got something in it by Ralph Waldo Emerson. You know me, this is blank for your journaling purposes. I always love quotes and words, and they're always stuck in here somewhere. This is a little ticket. It says, it's the little things that make life big. And then here is a little tiny envelope that has some top secret stuff in it. Actually, I don't remember what it is, but I will let the purchaser find that out. And this is a little bunny fabric that I got, and it makes a little curtain. And there are some good things inside this belly band. Excuse me. And here is a little Beatrix Potter bunny. And inside here, this is a little booklet, says Forever Friends. I got some rub-ons lately, and I used to hate rub-ons because I never thought they were very good quality. But anyway, these rub-ons are good quality, and they're really cute, and I'm finding lots of little places to stick them in my work. This, I thought about my friend Angel, because she has 2 piggies that live with her that she loves dearly. And I just thought that was a really cute little picture. And anyway, this bird, and it says fly free. And this has some quotes in it. And there's a little bunny stamp. And yeah, just some miscellaneous stuff goes in that pocket. And this is a crocheted flower, and inside it I made it into a pocket, and it has some a tag with a quote on the back. And this is French for the garden, and I saw that on something that I think Chrissy Crosser did. I think it was her. I don't know. I try to give credit when I use somebody else's idea, but I'm not positive it was her. And this is the certificate of authenticity made with wonderful crunchy paper. And this is just a little piece of ephemera. Sticks right here inside this pocket. And here is a little tag with a little boy. I gave him some butterfly wings. And it says, every dream that lingers. I don't really know what that means, but I thought it sounded nice. And here is some paper just for your own journaling needs. I put a doily over the paper and sprayed it with coffee and made those patterns. And then these are, I think it's Timholtz has a little thing for sale with, oh crap, those, I just was talking about it, rub-ons, oh my god. Okay, with rub-ons, and it has all kinds of stuff, and I just put those on there for, I don't know, just for fun, and so you guys didn't think I just put blank paper in there and didn't think about it. And these are also something from Timholtz. It's so simple. It's just a piece of fabric that has been sewn, back and forth several times. And, it's such a simple idea, but it's just really cute. And so I've been making some of those myself. And then in here, this flips up the pocket, and there is a quote. I'll read you this one. It says, and above all, watch with glittering eyes the whole world around you, because the greatest secrets are always hidden in the most unlikely place. Those who don't believe in magic will never find it. I think we could all use a little magic in our lives these days. And there is a butterfly that I got from my friend Bonnie, and I sprayed it with some blue and purple inks. It says believe in magic. So, and then we have this. This is a bunny. This is bunny bread wrapper. And here is, oh my goodness, I, Bunny, do so promise. I always like to see what these say because you never know what he's going to be up to. Let me see here. I promise not to store food in my belly button to snack on later. I promise not to poop on the floor and blame the dog even if I think it's really funny. I promise not to speak badly about stupid people because it's not their fault they are stupid. I promise not to call attention to my bodily functions because I now realize not everyone finds them as hysterical as I do. I do so solemnly swear, Bunny. So those are good things to work on, Bunny. I'm proud of you. Those are excellent, excellent ideas. Well, and this goes back in here, but as per usual, it never works when you're on camera and you're trying to do something and then it looks all hard and everyone's like, well, that's stupid. I'm sorry. Okay, and here is a little tag. It's got a little stamp on it. And inside there's a little quote, and here's another one of those little tiny rub-ons. They're just cute to stick in little places. And here is a ticket with a bunny sticker on it. It's got a quote on the back. And here is another little thing with a little girl on it and little birds. Looks very springy. And there is a rub-on on the back of that. And then we get to the last page, which has a pocket, as I said. And I tied string around it. And let me see what's in here. I don't remember. Oh, here are some little tiny pictures that I got out of a photo album. I think they are so cute. I always feel a little sad and nostalgic when I see things like this because, trust your heart, it means that, you know, I don't know, either there's no family members that want these pictures, you know, maybe they're all gone or something like that, and it just makes me feel a little sad for the family, but that's why I take them and I try to treat them with reverence and I try to put them in my work so that they will live to see another day. So, Bunny is going over here. Bye. Bye, Bunny. Thank you. Here's a book I did with, I put quote in here. These are Timholtz new things. What are they called? They are called something. Ideology. They're an eclectic collection printed memorabilia papers. So anyway, I don't know if you can see that, but they have really cool papers. They're double-sided, and I got 2 packs of them because I was so excited. I went to a Timholtz. I went to a craft store, which I haven't been for a long time. I have mobility issues, and a lot of my stuff I get online. But anyway, I went out to a craft store, and I walked in, and Timholtz was 40% off of everything. And I was just like, oh my God. So I went a little crazy. Anyway, so this paper is from that collection. And this is a ring, I don't know what you call that, a spiral bound or something. Anyway, so there are a lot of little pages and little ephemera. These are all of the kind of, these are my favorite quotes, the ones that I use a lot, the ones that really speak to me. And I thought, well, maybe somebody would like a book with a lot of quotes in it. And so, you can just read the quotes and enjoy them, or you can use them for inspiration in your own work. This book was like, it came with pages already in it. So it was like a spiral notebook, but it was plain. And it had these pages that were like different sizes, half sizes or whatever. So that's why you're seeing, different kinds of things. And here is a picture with, and I mean, there are like a ton of quotes in here. I put quotes on every page, in every corner. I made little pamphlets with quotes so that, there would be a lot of quotes. So, and then this page, I did some eyelets up here, and then as you flip this over, you can see the different quoted things that I put in here. And then down here, I did leave some space for like you to write in your own special quotes or something that means something to you. And this is a vintage handkerchief. This used to be my grandma's. Her name was Edith, and there's a great big E there. I would not be letting loose of this if I didn't have several others, because my grandma was wonderful and it's very special. Here is a round wooden button. Here, this opens up to a whole lot of quotes. And there's a little girl, one of the Timholtz kids. I put a little hat on her. This page also full of tags that come out and have quotes written on the back. So, I'm not going to take the time to go through everything, but, yeah. Lots of pockets, lots of tuck spaces, lots of tags, lots of quotes. Here's a page with just some birds that came out of a dictionary, because I needed to have a page, it was getting too fat. And here is a piece of ephemera, and I sewed it to a piece of cotton fabric, and then when I made it like a little book so that I had extra writing space. So there's also these little tiny flowers I got from my friend Bonnie. They're so cute. I love those little things. And this is a vine and twine that was sold together at a fabric store. Like, it came like this. It's like actual trim that, they come together. So, yeah, I just put that there. And here is a picture of a bunny and a big tag behind the bunny, some quotes on it, and these are little, I don't know, they may be Timholtz. They were little cards that have words on them, and I just decoupaged stuff on the back. The back and the front both had words on them. I got smile and laugh. But the thing is that sometimes the thing on the back didn't go with the thing on the front, and I didn't want to glue them down. So I just covered them and then did a napkin decoupage so that, yeah, I didn't like the word on the back. And this is some tissue paper. I need to find some more of that. I got that because my mom loved poppies, and that always reminds me of her. And here is a piece of ephemera with, again, a bunch of quotes. I mean, I just went through my quote book, which, is a sorry excuse for a book. I mean, here I am making making journals, and this thing is what my quote book actually looks like. It's something I got, from I don't even know where, and I just write all this stuff and stuff all these things in it. and I should make a nicer book. Anyway, here is a page with doilies that make a tuck spot, and this has a whole bunch of quotes written on it. She dreamed improbable dreams, followed her heart, and created her own fairy tale. You know, this world is such a strange place now with all the things that are going on. And I just think that sometimes it's nice to get away from everything, like not even think about the stupid news or COVID or any of the stuff that's going on in the world, the shootings, and it's too much. It's just overwhelming. And when I made this book, it was with the idea that, you know, even if you don't do crafts, even if you just want to look at the book and read, you know, all of the quotes are uplifting and they make you feel all warm and happy. And, you know, I think we need that. Oh, holy crap. I mean, you just don't know what's going to happen next. And you don't want to even read the news because it's usually always bad. And so anyway, these are just something to help all of us deal with things that are going on in our world right now. And here's some quotes about fairies. And here's a little Timholtz people. And let's see what we got here. This is some ephemera that I just really distressed and glued on here. And this is a quote that starts over here, and I wrote it around in a circle to make somebody crazy. No, I just did it for fun. But sometimes I think that if you do, like, write your quotes in a different way or use a different color ink or put something surprising in the middle, then people are more apt to read what they say. And it makes it more fun for them as well. Here's an envelope that I distressed very greatly. And inside, there's a picture of a man standing in a garden, one of my old photos. And this is a whole list on really cool paper that of quotes that I love. So, show up, be brave, be daring, be full of light. There is, if I read all these quotes, we really would be here all day. So, okay. And that goes down in here. And this is, down at the bottom, there's a frame thing, and I stuck in one of my photographs. So, I don't know. I thought that was cool. And on this page, I have this tag, it's a pocket, and then you open it up, and there's stuff inside the pocket. And then here is a little pocket, and there's a teeny tiny envelope in there that has something written on it. There is a tuck spot over here. This whole page is like, you know, find the hidden stuff, I guess. It's kind of like got a whole bunch of places. And then there's a tuck spot behind there. So, yeah. It's just, I don't know. I like to make the pages as different as I can. And this is one of those little tiny pages, and so it's got little tiny ephemera in it with little tiny quotes. And this is what the page looks like. There's a little pocket for those to go in. And on the back, we have another pocket. Here is another envelope. And here are little tags that have little ephemera on them, and another one that's written in a circle. Okay. Now, let's continue. Here we have, this is just like a paper clip. It's got a a number on it, like if it was on an actual typewriter. And here's another. I have learned that being with those I love is enough. And I think that's really true, especially as we get older. And there is, look at us, said the violets blooming at her feet. All last winter we slept in the seeming death, but at the right time God awakened us, and here we are to comfort you. And I thought those kind of looked like violets. Anyway, yeah, I just think that we need some stuff that's going to make us feel better. Here is a side pocket, and here's a big letter. Well, actually, it was just an O, and then I put the X and O on there. And there is a little boy and girl here, and there is a little tuck spot behind them. So this all goes here, and then it sticks behind this little boy. Just like magic. And here's an old ephemera thing, a hair cutting chart. And it's a boy, the most unmanageable of all the creatures, but you can't get him out of your heart. And boy, is that true. You know, when I was having children, I had a daughter first, and I got pregnant again, and I wanted another girl because I had all of her clothes and everything. But I got a boy, and we only had girls in our family. Sisters and my cousins, everybody had girls. And my older sister's son was the first boy born in our family in like 42 years. So I didn't know what boys were. I just thought they were dirty little horrid creatures. And I had my son, Travis, and it was like so amazing. I mean, I fell in love with him instantly, and I never looked back. And then, you know, I had my second son, and anyway, I love boys and girls. I love all kids, but there is something very special about the bond between a mother and a son. Anyway, here's specimens of handwriting. And these little fairy cutouts came from my friend Bonnie. It says, there are fairies at the bottom of our garden. They often have a dance on summer nights. The butterflies and bees make a lovely little breeze, and the rabbits stand around and hold the lights. I thought that was cute. And everything in this book is related to like school, or I tried to make it look like a school book kinda. And here is the envelope and tags and ephemera and another tag, and this is a little there's our friend Bunny. And yeah, so there's just a lot of little things that are stuck in this envelope. We'll just put them right back in there, and that goes in this belly band. And that is the last page of that. It says Swinton's Word Book. So that is that one. And now we have this one. This is the last thing I have to show you. If you're still hanging in there with me, I know this is going to be a long video. Anyway, this is this is a journal made from an altered book, and the book is let me see. I think it's Chekhov or something, and it was about plays that he did. And anyway, the book has a lot of blue, so I just decided to go with that, and I made a lot of things. A little blue book of happiness is what I called it. And this tag actually is from my friend Bonnie as well. I just did some stuff on the front. Anyway, and then we have the Timholtz girls, and this is a new thing Timholtz has. It's a like chipboard ephemera, but it's heavy, very heavy, and kind of thick. So anyway, it's really cute, but not great to put inside of a book that much. So I did this with a lot of blues, and I did not cut off the strings. All of the things have strings attached. So here is a bunny card, and then it's got a quote on the back and a fairy, and it slips into this little pocket. This is Timholtz wallpaper, and I really like that too. And this is says Bluebell is the name of that song, and that's antique sheet music. And so here are also little cards with quotes on them. To dream of all the happy days. There's a couple little girls with their moms. Here is another little pocket and with quotes inside, and that goes right in here. And down here we have a little piece of lace, I guess, or trim, and I put a bold pin on here, and then these are just little tags, and they all dangle down from the same pin. So there you go. And they can like stick inside this little pocket so they don't get so unruly. And there's a couple little blue buttons on there. And this page, we have a little girl and her dog, and then on the back there's room for your own journaling purposes, and there is an envelope made out of a book page that's got some stuff inside of it. And let's do it this way. Down here, I've got a little tiny doily tuck spot in the corner, and there's a little picture of, I don't know what those are, little angels. And here is a card I got from my friend Angel with the queen on it. And here, this is the title page of this book. Anton Chekhov, okay, he's a Russian playwright. And I just took napkins and just did some napkin decoupage on this page, and because I wanted to remember what the book was. And then this actually came out of here. It goes inside that belly band, and it's just a little book that has different quotes, and I think these are supposed to go in here. That's a neat picture. So those go in here, and then, yeah, it's just a little booklet, and it fits inside this little belly band. I love this trim. I don't remember where I got it, but it's very pretty, and I love the color, and I don't know, it's in French. It's very, very chic. And here is a page with a bunny and some fabric down here and a little, I don't know what you call that, ruffle thing. And inside here is a, okay, here's a piece of writing paper. And it says, as you journey through life, choose your destinations well, but do not hurry there. Wander the oceans, the back roads, and forgotten paths. Seek out new voices, strange sights, and ideas foreign to your own. Such things are riches for the soul. And the rest of it is blank so that you can have some room for your own journaling, people. Can you believe it? Wow. And here is a picture of two girls together. This doesn't have any tuck spots on this page, I don't think. And I got this from Michelle Mulligan. She sent me that picture one time, and I love it. And here is a cloth, and I stitched it in with hand stitching. And in here are a couple of little cards with quotes on the back. And then this is a frame thing. And inside here, okay, this is the page that had this seagull, which is a comedy in 4 acts, and it was first performed in St. Petersburg in October 1896. That was a long time ago, people. Anyway, so I put this little card in here just to like cover that up if someone didn't want to see it, but have it available in case someone did want to see it. And of course, there we go. I was going to say that's not working either. And there are a lot of black strings on here from my thread. And everything is secure, so you are more than welcome to cut those off if you do not like them. Some people do, some people don't. Here's a little leaf with a little bell hanging on a brad. And some more of my favorite poppy tissue paper. Here is some cards with quotes. That little girl is cute. And this is this anyway? Oh, okay. This is it's like a little booklet. So, I put that on there so you would know to open it. And here is a page that just has a bird. I have a book of like birds, and it gives you all kinds of information, and that page came out of that book. And here is an envelope that's tied with a ribbon, and I'm not going to open it right now, but there's something fantastic in there. It could be like worth $1 million. Of course, it could not be worth $1 million, so you have to take your chances, and because I don't want someone to sue me. Anyway, this page has a fabric over here at the side. I love that fabric. And I bought like a set of papers. I can't remember who it was by, but it had that bird picture in there, and I thought that was really pretty. And this is a bird card. I think I got that from my friend Angel. And this is just a little piece of ephemera. It says, she conquered her demons and wore her scars like wings. So this one goes in this page. There's a tuck spot. And the bird I put over here in this tuck spot. So there's more, there's lots of ways to put some stuff in there. If you can figure it out. Okay. And here is a page of the book, or the play that they were talking about, The Seagull. And here's a couple of pieces of ephemera. One has something written on it, and one does not. And this is a cute little, I got some, I think it was Peter Rabbit stuff. And I bought some from Sue Olson's shop. And I bought another one from, I can't remember. I'm sorry. I'm so bad at that. I should write it down. But anyway, the stuff is really cute. And I think this came from Sue Olson too. And then it's got some of this trim that I really like. And this is a piece of a pattern, sewing pattern. And I just, decoupaged that on the page. And here this is empty, so you have place for your own thoughts. And here is a picture. And inside here, there's a quote, there's a pocket. And, I get a little excited once I have something. I just keep like adding to it, and I'm like, I gotta stop. This is just a page that I folded over to make a pocket, and here is a piece of fabric with a bunny on it. And this is just a card that fits in there like ephemera. And this has stuff on the back. And these fit right in here in a little pocket on the back of this card. Okay, and here's a little heart trinket that's from Timholtz. This page, I took a heart and I sewed it on a piece of cotton fabric. I put a patch on it, and then I saw somebody do some French knots. It may have been Chrissy Crosser, and they looked so cute and so pretty, and I didn't know how to do French knots, so I watched a couple videos and I did get the hang of it, although mine are nowhere near as neat as hers are. So I had to put French knots in this because I was so proud of them. And this is just some embroidery floss that I did to make the pocket. And here are some little pieces of ephemera. We got quotes on it. And here's a picture of, I don't know, some kind of ladies' club back in the day. Could have been a garden club or a coffee club or whatever they did back then. And this is just for your own thoughts. And this is a page down here. I embroidered an XOXO and I put it on there with some safety pins. And down here there's a rusted paper clip that holds these two things in. And though she be but little, she is fierce. And this is another one, Tell Your Story. And that's a guy that came out of my book. I thought he looked very distinguished. So those go behind this paper clip because the fabric that I used was very flimsy and it wasn't staying in very well. And here's a picture of a house and a picture of a little girl running in the yard. That's probably her mama over there. Very old picture, but it was so cute. And, you know, again, I just wanted it to keep on going. And this says find your path, but otherwise it's blank. And you can put whatever you want on there. Oh, and this fabric is a Timholtz fabric. You know, I should be like a representative for him or something because I love Timholtz stuff. And I usually use a lot of it in my work. And I was really excited because a lot of times I don't buy very many supplies. I make a lot of my own stuff. And when I was younger and had kids at home, I didn't have the money to go out and buy a lot of stuff. So I had to make do and, you know, make my own stuff. And so now that I have a little bit of money to go out and splurge every once in a while, it's really exciting to put a book together when you're like, oh my goodness, this is new and this is new. And yeah, it's kind of fun. So here's another page of that Timholtz wallpaper. And here is a girl with blue wings, and this is just a piece of, there's a whole bunch of toys like doll houses and an old advertisement for toys. And in here, I don't know what's in here, but it looks really exciting. No, I'm not going to undo it because it's got string and it's all tied up and everything, but I'm sure it's really cool, people. Anyway, here is another page. This has, these are wooden buttons that I found. They're so cool. And they are all painted with different stuff on them. I don't know. I really liked them. I got those on Amazon. And down at the bottom, this is a napkin decoupage with, there's iris and violets and really pretty stuff. And here is a glassine bag, and I distressed it with stamping and stuff. And we've got some little pictures in here. Oh, there's two little girls dressed up like fairies. That's so cute. Anyway, so these are just, you know, you can save them, use them, enjoy them, put them in your own work, you know, whatever you want to do. And that sticks up underneath this page. And then this is a little booklet that there's a mom and a boy, and this is I put stamps on every page, but this is just like a little, I don't know, a little notepad, I guess you would call it. So that goes in here. And then this is here's some stamps, and this is like a piece of, this is a piece of graph paper that has been seriously distressed. And down here it's got some stamping and stuff and a quote, but mostly it's just for your own journaling needs. I didn't want to leave you guys hanging in the cold with nothing to write on. So, and this page is a little girl. I think she's really pretty. This is texture paste or whatever, and I had some stencils, and I just laid the stencil down, and then I put a little bit of blue spray, I don't know what oxide spray or something, in the texture paste to make it colored. And then, yeah, I just put that on there to give it some interest. And this is an unbridled spirit cannot be tamed. Run with her or run away. And I thought that little girl was very cute and looked a little kind of wildish. And this is a ticket or a tag I got from my friend Bonnie, and it's so cute. This little boy on here, she does fabulous work, and I love this ruffle with the music paper. I just added a quote on the back. It says, "If you're looking for me, I'll be picking flowers on the wild side." And I thought this girl looked like a little girl that would be out picking flowers on the wild side. So, anyway, that goes under the picture. Here is a picture of Bunny, and this opens up, and then you have this page, which you can use for writing. I used some cotton fabric to hold the pages, like this page, on. And then there's an envelope here, and that opens up. And then you have some, rub-ons. Rub-ons on there. And then this is attached to the page. And in here are a couple of pictures. And this is some stationery with Bunny on it. And, yeah. So this is just like a little note that goes in here, and you can hide secrets in there, and no one will ever find them because it's so well hidden. And here's some seam binding, and this is a little button that was my grandma's. My grandma was a beautiful lady, and she sewed a lot of her own clothes, and they were fabulous, and she always was dressed up, and she always had like gloves and hats and jewelry, and she was so pretty, and people don't do that much anymore, and I certainly don't do it. I mean, I'm lucky if I ever get out of sweatpants, but she would be probably yelling at me if she was still here today. But I do have wonderful memories of my grandmother and how beautiful she was. And so I do get a lot of, I have a lot of her old buttons and things that she had because she did sew a lot of her own clothes. And a lot of them had, rhinestones or beautiful, color, beautiful metals, just different kinds of stones. And I'm really glad I have those. And I will never give them all away. I mean, when I get down to only having one left, I will definitely keep it. And here's just a plain old card. Well, actually, there's two plain old cards. I sewed a wooden button on this with some fabric. So this card goes like this. They're hooked together. And then this is the back. So there's nothing on them really. Just this genius stitching that I have done on here. And you guys are probably like, whoa, that's genius. Yeah, okay. And here's a homespun pocket. Here is a little fairy thing with a cute little fairy on it. And, yeah. There, this is... These are the characters in the play. It was a play called The Bear that he wrote. And it says this lady, who I can't pronounce her name because it's Russian, says, a land-owning little widow with dimples on her cheeks. And I was like, holy crap. That's kind of restrictive if you're trying to find people to play a part in a play. And you're like, well, you have to have dimples on your cheeks. I don't know why I brought that up. I think I'm getting tired of all this talking. You're probably getting more tired of it than I am. Anyway, you're lucky because this is the last page. And there's a little pocket down here with vintage buttons. Some of them are really, really old. And here is an envelope. I made this out of tissue, like, I'm sorry. Yeah, it's time for my video to be done. I made these out of the paper a pattern, yes. Okay, I took a bunch of pattern paper, and what I did was I laid it down, and then I decoupaged another piece on top, and then I decoupaged another piece on top of that, till I had about, I don't know, maybe 2 or 3 layers thick, because it's so thin you can't do much with it. And then I made it in the shape of an envelope and sewed it up. And inside here we have, it is but little news that put the hurry in my shoes, therefore happiness without end, for I have made so good a friend. So there's just little things like that. Blue skies smiling at me, nothing but blue skies do I see. And I painted the paper just so you didn't really think you were seeing blue skies. Anyway, thank you for sticking with me through all of this, if indeed you have stuck with me through all of this. And I will be taking a little break because, this is real ephemera on the back that I got from my friend Angel, and I just decoupaged it on the back of the book to keep it from getting torn up. Anyway, I will be working on birthday books for my grandchildren for the next month or so. But, so I just wanted to have these things so you didn't think that, I had kicked the bucket or something. I'm still here. Yeah, and I'm still here too, you guys. And it's really good to see you and everything. And I hope that we will be back real soon. And I will try to get Mom to hurry through that birthday stuff so we can get down to business. Anyway, we really love you guys, and thanks for supporting us. Yes, that's very true. Thank you so much, Bunny, and thank you to all of our friends. Bye.